Welcome to Happiness is Healthy. It's Stephanie here, your happiness enhancer. How are you doing tonight? Really? Oh man, that's harsh. Yeah. I think a lot of us are getting lonely sometimes. We're not getting as much friend connection right now, huh? Yeah. That that's why it's good if you can Zoom, right? Or connect to your friends on the phone more. Around the holidays, we called a bunch of people. So that was fun. Yeah, just connecting in new ways, right? That can help us relieve the loneliness. Hmm. Yeah, and you can always just go and look at yourself in the mirror and think nice thoughts about yourself. I do that sometimes. If I'm feeling sad, I go and reassure myself, tell myself everything's going to be okay because I'm still here. Yeah, and everything turns out really good for me. So yeah, I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. What did I do today? Oh, I had a fun day. I went to the mail and I got my new heart rate variability monitor. So I wanted to show off one that actually works because my first one didn't work. And I wanted to show that um, for there's two people going to be officially my trainer. I get to teach them HeartMath for my certification. And here's the little booklets I made up for them with all the paperwork in it they need because I get to start that next week. So I'm really excited about that. Two matchy matchies. So that's fun to get ready for getting to be a mentor. I'm really excited about that. Cheering up the planet, and yeah, and what better way with heart math? They they study how the heart really helps everything. It helps us take tests better when we're connected to our heart. It helps us to resolve differences, helps us to negotiate and stand up for ourselves better. It helps us to be a better partners and parents and everything when we're connected to our heart. And there's official heart math where they study that. So that's like totally like right up there with me. Figuring out how is our heart really make our life better when we're connected to it. Because it sure seems like when I listen to my heart, I do way better than if I only listen to that. So here's the heart rate. Oh, so you get a sneak peek of the earring. I think they'll both fit on there. I got a pretty big earlobe. So that sticks up there, and see there's the earring way over there. So it can even fit if you got your earring far enough over there. And then you turn on the heart math monitor, see there's a little rubbery bit on there, and you hold it, and oh, if you hold it just right, maybe I can't turn it on. Technical difficulties. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Huh. I tested it and it just worked. Is this like when you want your kid to say something or your pet and then it just won't work? The thing won't do what it's supposed to do. Do I just kill electronics now? Is it Mercury retrograde and I don't know it? Huh. Well, I guess I won't be showing you the heart math monitor tonight. Anyways, so we'll just go with the flow. And what could we talk about instead? Well, just the other things we've been learning about in heart math, about how I really enjoy the training. They just want me to like read directly from the notes and the information. So we keep the message exact with everyone who is trained by us, so they get the same message and less affected by each of our personalities. And I'm just really excited. They say, go real slow because everybody's really overloaded right now. So maybe even have to have a couple of sessions on one or two um, of the modules, depending on how the person is assimilating it and which one technique works for each person, right? One person might work really good with the grid, and then another person might work really good with um, the daily log and the different self-monitoring techniques that they have. Yeah, and like attitude breathing, where you say, oh, I want to get rid of this frustration, and then bring in calmness or neutralness. That's a good one if I can't get to calmness, even just neutral. It's just okay, whatever's going on. And breathing in through the heart, breathing out through the heart, it's just okay. Neutralness. Yeah, it's not great and it's not terrible. It's just like, okay. And that's really fun if I can just stay there in the neutralness, like to don't have to get mad because I can't get that to work, even though I just got it to work right. It's just like, okay, here, let's try again. Well, can I heart math breathe it to make it work? No, I guess heart math breathing to. Oh, look, I finally did it right. I just touched it up right. I must have held my mouth right, or I breathed from my heart right. Okay, so there we go. Yeehaw. Then we clip that to our ear. Oh, and the earring just fell out. How funny was that? All right, well, we'll put that back in later. And then we'll turn the app on. Is it still blinking? Oh, well, hallelujah. What do you know? All right. I haven't killed the electronics. And so that's the HeartMath app on the iPhone. I just want it to open. There we go. And then we hit the session. And then we hit go. That's my last session. I had a little bit of everything. The good for the green and the red for the, oh, you're kind of stressing out there, honey. You better get to that green. Then you get red, more reds because you're stressed because you got reds. So anyway, now we can watch. And there's a little heart rate variability line. And pretty soon it'll start making some noise and colors and stuff. That means I'm having heart rate variability. That's medium. Want the green. That's we're going for green because that's heart chakra green, right? Oh, back in my head. Head is red, heart is green. Then you start getting the red marks. Then you get more stressed because they're red. Oh, why can't I get it into green? Oh, then you make more red because you're stressing. Breathing through the heart. Let's breathe in a feeling like love, happiness. Think of a good feeling. Think of the face of someone we love. Our lover, our child, our puppy, whatever brings the most love to our heart. That's how you get it to stay green. Think loving things. And HeartMath's made so that you can do it with your eyes open in the present moment, even though I'm closing my eyes right now, trying to get more green spots. See? When you talk and get in my head right, then I go red. Ooh, can I talk and stay in green? Ooh, that's the thing. You'll have to test me later after I get more used to it. Anyways, so that's how the heart rate variability works. You can see where you're at all the time. Um, and it is really helpful. I love HeartMath because I think it's like meditation on the go, eyes open. You get into your heart, and it just feels so good when you're connected to your heart and breathing through your heart and breathing in compassion and kindness and gratitude. Compassion and kindness and gratitude, those are really good things to breathe in and out your heart. peaceful. Yeah. And so this really makes meditating fun because, when you're in your heart. I think that's like every 15 seconds or 30 seconds or something. Yeah. And so anyways, if you want to learn anything more about HeartMath, just let me know. Just go to heartmath.com and then you can find out more too. But I'd love to answer any questions. Or if you live in the Cowichan Valley, we can meet up and you can try hooking air, putting the HeartMath monitor on your ear and see what happens. An affirmation? Sure. Can you stand it after all that? Here, we'll turn that off. All you do to turn it off is you touch there. Touch the little square. It gives you Aria how do you feel? I always usually say happy because I'm doing heart math. Then you push done, done. And then you can see it measured, let's see, I was 51% good and 31% medium and only low 15%. And then that shows kind of how, and then the heart rate variability, and you get points and how long. And so, yeah, I'm really enjoying it and get to be a heart math pro pretty soon, right? So, anyways, an affirmation real quick. I am dedicated to improving myself. When I put my mind and my heart and my spirit together, I can become the person who I want to be, the peaceful, compassionate, patient person that I want to be, who's also capable of asking questions or being curious and um, just speaking my truth, but with kindness and compassion and consideration. Yeah, it's more fun that way. I love Compassionate Communication by Marshall Rosenberg, who was awesome. And just any way that I can figure out how to be a happier, better happiness enhancer for you, I'm going to do it so I can spread the happiness to everyone I meet. So thanks for being here. I got the best audience ever. I love you. You're the best. Hugs. Oh, the earring reveal. Ooh, let me put it in real quick. Oh, I gotta take that thing off. There. How do you like the hat? I thought we need to be more cheerier. I'm gonna put the hats on now. We gotta pull out all the stops for bringing the cheeriness on. Yeah. Ooh, I like the colors on the back too. Like a big drink of water on both sides. So thanks for being here. Kind of thirsty. I got some hibiscus elderberry tea here. Sweet dreams. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and sharing. If I made you smile, giggle, or think,